Hey everyone, it's Dr. Vanita here, and let's be real, who doesn't want to win lucrative government contracts? They're like the holy grail for so many businesses, especially in the healthcare staffing world. If you're looking to expand your healthcare staffing agency and secure contracts with VA hospitals, you're in the right place. We'll break down the essential steps, the hidden gotchas, and the insider strategies you need to know to dramatically increase your chances of success. So if you're ready to level up your agency and tap into this incredible opportunity, buckle up. Let's get started. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of securing these contracts, let's make sure we're all on the same page. VA hospitals are a critical part of the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, dedicated to providing top-notch healthcare to our nation's heroes, the veterans. These hospitals, spread across the country, offer a wide range of medical services, from routine checkups to complex surgeries and specialized treatments. These VA hospitals have a constant need for qualified healthcare professionals. Think nurses, doctors, specialists, therapists, and a whole range of allied health workers. And guess what? They often rely on outside staffing agencies like yours to fill these crucial roles. These contracts are essentially agreements between your agency and a specific VA hospital or a network of VA facilities. It's a win-win. The VA gets the skilled professionals they desperately need, and your agency gets a steady stream of work, potentially for years. Now you might be wondering, okay, TYU, these VA contracts sound interesting and all, but are they really that great? And the answer, my friend, is a resounding yes. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room money. VA contracts can be incredibly lucrative. Remember, we're talking about the government here. They have massive budgets allocated for healthcare, and a big chunk of that goes towards staffing. These contracts aren't your typical short-term gigs. We're talking about long-term agreements, often spanning several years. This means you're not constantly scrambling for new clients or dealing with the uncertainty of short-term projects. You have a steady stream of revenue flowing in, allowing you to plan for the future, invest back into your business, and sleep a little better at night. Securing a VA contract is like earning a badge of honor in the healthcare staffing world. It shows that your agency is reputable, capable, and trustworthy enough to handle the critical task of staffing VA hospitals. Working with the VA allows you to give back to those who have sacrificed so much for our country. Alright, I know you're eager to start winning those VA contracts, but hold your horses for a second. Before you dive headfirst into the application process, you need to make sure your agency checks all the boxes. The VA doesn't mess around when it comes to who they work with. They have strict eligibility requirements in place to ensure that only the most qualified and capable agencies are awarded these contracts. First and foremost, you need to be a legitimate business. That means having all your ducks in a row. Proper business registration, tax identification number, the whole 9 yards. Don't even think about cutting corners here. The VA can smell a shady business a mile away. Next up, certifications. Depending on the specific services your agency provides, you might need to hold certain certifications or licenses. This could include things like state-level healthcare staffing licenses or national certifications related to your area of expertise. The VA wants to see that you have a proven track record of success in the healthcare staffing industry. So, before you get your hopes up about landing that dream VA contract, take some time to review the eligibility requirements carefully. Alright, so, you've checked all the boxes and you're confident that your agency meets the VA's eligibility requirements. Congratulations, you've just cleared the first hurdle. Now let's dive into the actual steps involved in securing those VA hospital staffing contracts. Step 1 is all about getting registered and official. You can't just waltz into the world of government contracts without the proper credentials. It's like trying to enter a top-secret facility without a security clearance. The first thing you need to do is register your agency with the System for Award Management, or SAM for short. Think of SAM as the ultimate database for government contractors. It's where all the cool kids hang out, and it's how the government keeps track of who's who in the world of federal contracting. Registering with SAM is completely free and relatively straightforward, but it does require you to provide a bunch of information about your business, like your tax ID, banking details, and business structure. While you're at it, make sure you have your DUNS number handy. This unique 9-digit identifier is like a social security number for your business and is essential for all government contracts. Make sure you select a NAICS code that specifically relates to healthcare staffing services. Alright, now that you're officially in the government contracting game, it's time to start hunting for those juicy VA hospital staffing contracts. Think of this stage as browsing your favorite online marketplace, except instead of searching for the latest tech gadgets or trendy clothes, you're on the lookout for opportunities to provide essential healthcare services to our nation's veterans. The government has made finding these contracts relatively easy, well, at least compared to navigating the DMV or understanding the tax code. They have dedicated websites where they post all sorts of government contract opportunities, including those from the VA. One of the main hubs for finding VA contracts is sam.gov, the same place where you registered your business earlier. Think of it as the Amazon of government contracting. You can search for contracts by keyword, agency, location, and even set up email alerts so you don't miss out on any hot opportunities. The VA also has its own dedicated procurement website called VA eBuy. This platform is specifically designed for businesses looking to work with the VA and offers a more streamlined approach to finding and bidding on VA-specific contracts. Don't be afraid to cast a wide net and explore different contract opportunities. Alright, you've found a VA hospital staffing contract that seems like a perfect fit for your agency. Congratulations. Now comes the moment of truth, responding to the dreaded request for proposal, or RFP as it's commonly known. Think of the RFP as your chance to woo the VA and convince them that your agency is the best possible choice for the job. The RFP is essentially a document that outlines everything the VA is looking for in a staffing agency. It will detail the specific services they need, the number of healthcare professionals required, the desired qualifications and experience, and any other essential details. Your job is to craft a compelling and persuasive response that showcases why your agency is the best possible match for their needs. Start by carefully reviewing every single detail of the RFP. Make sure you address every single requirement and question thoroughly and thoughtfully. Don't just provide generic answers. Tell a story about your agency's experience, your commitment to quality, and your passion for serving veterans. Remember, you're not just responding to an RFP, you're building a relationship with the VA. Alright, you've submitted your killer RFP response and now it's a waiting game, right? Wrong. Securing a VA contract is not just about filling out forms and sending emails, it's about building relationships. Think about it. The VA receives hundreds, if not thousands, of proposals every year. How do you make your agency stand out from the crowd? By putting yourself out there and connecting with the people who matter most, the VA procurement officers. These are the folks who are responsible for reviewing proposals, evaluating bids, and ultimately making recommendations on which agencies to award contracts to. They're the gatekeepers to those lucrative VA contracts, and building strong relationships with them can dramatically increase your chances of success. One of the best ways to do this is by attending VA industry events. These events are like networking goldmines, providing opportunities to meet procurement officers face-to-face, learn about upcoming contract opportunities, and get your agency on their radar. Another great strategy is to participate in VA webinars and online forums. These virtual events allow you to engage with procurement officers from across the country, ask questions, and showcase your agency's expertise. Remember, you're building a relationship, not trying to close a deal. So there you have it, your roadmap to navigating the world of VA hospital staffing contracts. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and a genuine commitment to serving our nation's veterans. Remember, securing these contracts is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes time to build relationships, navigate the bureaucracy, and craft winning proposals. If this video has helped you understand even just a little bit more about how to win VA hospital staffing contracts, hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below with any questions you might have. Good luck with your VA contract journey.